It's a high-scoring Friday night in the K. We got 7 games for you to enjoy, no time to waste. My name is Andreas Sachenko and you're watching Daily KHL Update. We traveled to Novosibirsk first, where Sibir challenged Severstal on home ice. Sibirs has got off to a great start. 6.5 minutes in, Alexander Petudin passes it to Vladislav Kodola, who backskates to the left dot and fires it past Alexei Krasikov. Less than 2 minutes later, former Lethbridge Hurricane Yegor Babenko buries the rebound on Vadim Kudakov's shot for his first of the season, and it's 2-0 Severstal now. Our team gets a goal back before the intermission. Alexander Logilov converts to the power play for his 6th of the year. Second period now, and Severstal restore the 2-goal margin. Yegor Babenko returns the favor to Vadim Kudakov as he sets him up at the far post. Sibir got back to within 1 3 minutes later. Vladimir Pervushin scores his 6th of the year and he comes short-handed. Junior Ramazov with the online assist on the play. A few minutes later, Severstal make it a 4-2 hockey game. Gardner Ashton redirects it home for his 5th. Sibir got back to within 1 for the 3rd time late in the 3rd. Konstantin Klimentov fires it home with a huge blast. That's his 1st goal of the year. Soon after that, Yegor Milavzorov brings it back to even as the puck parachutes behind Dominic Fork. 4-4 with just over 3 minutes to go regulation. But there's a heartbreaking finish in this one for Sibir fans. Less than a minute later, Igor Guraskin beats Krasikov from inside, and that's the game-winning goal. Sibir fights well but still lose a crucial game. Severstal take it 5-4 on the road. We move on to Magnitogorsk now, where Metalurg do battle with Dynamo Minsk. The Bears to strike first in this one as well. Again, Elisabeth takes a long shot from the point and it pulls Vasily Koshechkin. Dynamo lead 1-0 just over 2 minutes in. But it takes Magnitka just 50 seconds to tie it up. Nikolai Kulemin has the quickest hand in the slot. It's no other but Kulemin who puts Magnitka in the lead early in the second. This time, former Toronto Maple Leafs scores on a power play. That's his 13th goal of the year. Dynamo get back even late in the period. Andrei Kostitsyn gains the zone, takes a shot, it's blocked in front, but Kostitsyn scores on his own rebound. And with just 9 seconds remaining to play in the period, David Booth scores his 1st of the year to put Dynamo back in the lead. Timo Polkinen and Quinton Howden with the assist. Magnitka swap Koshechkin for Artem Zagidula and bring it back to even 8 minutes into the 3rd. Mikhail Bolosh redirects Roman Lubinov's shot past Mikhail Kornaukov. And late in the period, Iro Pakarinen scores the game-winning goal as it takes Viktor Artipin's point shot. Great hand-eye coordination by Magnitka forwards, and they win their 7th in a row. 4-3 is the final. And now to Ufa, where Salavat Yulayev play host to Sochi. Everything goes perfect for the home side at first. Less than 3 minutes in, Fyodor Koprikov tips Anton Borgasov's shot off the wall to open up the scoring. Late in the period, Salavat converted on a power play to make it 2-0. Zahar Zamastov sends it in from the point. They improved their lead to 3-0 late in the second period. Alexander Kadeikin skates to the net, can put it past Konstantin Barolin, but Slava Solodukin finishes the job. But the Leopards gotta go back before the intermission on a delay penalty call. Yurki Paka takes a shot from the blue line and it goes straight in. They get back to within 1-2 minutes into the 3rd period. Vladislav Kaletnik finishes off a great passing play to make it 3-2. Soon after that, Kadeikin puts one past Konstantin Barolin with a wrister from on top of the right circle, but is waved off at the video review as the play was offside. They still improved the lead to 4-2 a few minutes later. Zahar Zamastov fires it home from the blue line for his 2nd of the game and 7th of the year. But then Sochi also get a man advantage. They pull the goaltender for the extra attacker and convert. Eric Aldell puts it in from in time for his 18th goal of the season. They got back even just 23 seconds later. Martin Bakos sets up Sean Collins for a one-timer and he seizes it into the back of the net. 4-4 and this one is going to overtime. Salavan win it with another power play goal. With just 28 seconds remaining to play in the extra period, Anton Bordasev snaps it home from the right dot. It goes top shelf on the short side. Salavan give up a 3-goal lead but still take it 5-4 in overtime. This is Statneft Arena in Kazan, and tonight it's the side of the game between Akbars and Dynamo Moscow. The blue and white get on the board just 89 seconds in. Vladimir Brukman tips Igor Makarov's point shot. They double their lead just a few minutes later. Artyom Volkov puts the puck on net from the blue line and it goes in on Vadim Shipachyov. 2-0 Dynamo now. Second period with 7 minutes in, Dynamo on a power play and they convert on it. Vladimir Brukman was his second of the night and 10th of the season. But Akbars don't go down without a fight. Artem Lukoyanov scores his 12th of the year early in the third to make it 3-1. This one came on a delay penalty goal. And later in regulation, Stanislav Galiev puts his individual skill on display as he scores his 7th of the season. Akbars are within reach to force overtime, but Dynamo stand their ground and grind it down to the final buzzer. 3-2 is the final in Kazan tonight. Nizhny Novgorod is next on the menu. Local Torpedo are up against the top team of the East as Avtom Tbilisi came to town. The Beasties opened up the scoring just over 3 minutes in. Denis Kazyanov connects with Alexander Kucheravenko, who slides it to his left, and Miller Kurkunov puts it past Barry Brust. Fast forward to the third period, Torpedo get back even 5 minutes into it. Andrew Kalov celebrates his 15th goal of the year as he buries the rebound of Philip Holmes' shot. No kicking motion on the play, it's a good goal. Torpedo get in the lead 9 minutes later. Defenseman Artem Alayev fakes the shot, streams down the left wing, takes the shot, picks up the rebound and scores on the wraparound. What a goal! 2-1 Torpedo now. Later in regulation, Denis Parshin plants himself in front of the net, receives the pass from Damir Zakharov, and he has all the time in the world to set it past Jakub Kovar. He does just that, and it's 3-1 Torpedo now. Avtom Tbilisi fight till the end, and with 2 seconds on the clock, Ilya Kurkunov scores his 2nd of the game. Too little and too late though. Torpedo hang on to the 1-goal lead and take it 3-2 on home ice. Welcome to Moscow now, where Red Army face Traktor on home ice. It's not a close contest at all. The red and blue get on the board less than 2 minutes in. Konstantin Akulov sends it past Alexander Sudnitsyn. They double their lead just over a minute later. Hiro Kaprizov picks up the puck next to his net, kicks it into gear, blazes across the rink and scores his 20th goal of the year. That ends the net for Sudnitsyn as he allows 2 goals on 3 shots. He's replaced by Vasily Demchenko between the pipes. Red Army scored 2 more in the second period. First, Konstantin Akulov scores his 2nd of the game and 14th of the year to make it 3-0. And shortly after that, Avanti Legin backhands it to Andrei Svedlakov, who sends it in from open ice. 4-0 Red Army after 40 minutes of play. 72 seconds into the third period, Greg Scott improves the lead to 5-0 as he chips home Mikhail Naumikov's one-timer. Maxim Mamin draws his first point on the play after coming back from the Florida Panthers organization mid-season. And just over 2 minutes later, Scott finishes up the tic-tac-toe play on a power play to set the final score. Akulov and Scott celebrate a 2-goal night each. Ilya Sorokin posts 19 saves for his 7th shutout of the year, and Red Army take it 6-0 on home ice. And there's just one more score to tell you about. Alexander Semin scored twice to keep Peters on a roll. This time they defeated Slovan 3-1 on the road. That's it for the KHL update. We're gonna take a break for a day now, but we'll be back this Sunday with 12 more games, including Krumlov Jokered and SKA St. Petersburg versus Vidas. My name is Andrei Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.